These are the large doors that go down to the dungeon. You open the doors and head down to the basement. You're in the dungeon below Rayford's office, and it's definitely dark and dank and full of various unpleasant devices. You feel almost at home. The grate in the middle of the floor is where the prisoners shit and piss. It's not pretty and doesn't smell that good either. This guy seems like he's stretching out.
I'm stretching like crazy! All I did was ask Rayford what those strange monks were doing by the bridge! I'm stretching like crazy!
This guy must have really pissed off Rayford to be locked up like he is.
Hey man, what did he do to piss off Rayford so much?
Nothing at all. I was just walking from Tyr to Vauxville along the King's Road and I saw Rayford talking with some creepy guy in a green cloak. Faster than I could think, he had me arrested and in this here dungeon.
Yeah, that seems to be common around here.
Put them in the Iron Maiden. Excellent. Execute them. Bogus. You don't even know how this giant brute of a man ended up in here. Right or wrong, subduing him must have been a feat.
I know you are wondering. What did this man do to belong here?
You know, in most dungeons, the answer is pretty straightforward. But here, anything goes.
Yes, perhaps. In my case, I was merely staying in town as a stop on my journey south over the ocean. Until one day I was accused of theft by Rayford.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Normally, I would have let them all taste their own blood before I would submit. But I desire to reach my home in one piece.
Even while sitting on the ground, she looks proud and determined. From the design of her armor, you determine she's a paladin, a do-gooder.
I think it's about time you left this dungeon. You want to heap revenge upon the head of Rayford.
Yes, wholeheartedly yes. What must I do?
I'll unlock you from your chains here, and I need you to attack Rayford's guards at the gates of Tyr. I need a way into the city, and the front gate seems like my best option.
You have my word, sir. I shall open that gate no matter what stands in my way.
This young woman is dressed in some very classy armor. You haven't seen any this nice, well, ever. She has a grim, determined look on her face, yet you swear she'd burst into a smile in a second.
What are you in for?
In truth, I know not what. I came to this town in my travels, and while minding my own business, I was accosted by Rayford's men and accused of some petty charge.
He is such an asshole.
Yes, as you say. Anyway, here I wait for my trial, where I shall surely be exonerated.
Wish there was more I could do now. Best of luck to you.
Farewell, traveller. Beware of Rayford. I do not trust him in any capacity.
Using the key you liberated from Rayford's desk, you unlock Serena's chains and hand her the key.
Here's the key to the chains, Paladin. Unlock your fellow prisoners and go and open the gates of Tyr for me.
I will keep my word, sir.
Good.
You climb over the town gate. This isn't a good place to try to sleep. You rest for a little while and feel better. You rest for a little while and feel better. You rest for a little while and feel better. You rest for a little while. It's daytime again! Excellent. You can't go on forever without sleep, although you feel like you could still conquer the world right now. That doesn't seem to do anything. A Moroi cleric challenges you to combat as you try to enter. Nice work! That bastard is dead. There's two of Rayford's guards standing in front of the Tears Arrows headquarters. You don't think they're keeping people out.
Rayford promised to make me captain of the Tear Guard when this is all over.
We'll have to deal with Tears Arrows first. We can't keep them locked in here forever.
Don't worry about that. Rayford has a plan. Halt! Move no further on the authority of the Lord of Tyr.
Crap, they've seen you.
Guardsmen, I have new orders for you.
Jan, I thought Rayford left you back in Volksville.
That's Deputy Jan or Acting Sheriff Jan to you, guard? I have new orders for you. You're to hold the private docks until you receive new orders.
But Rayford left us here to guard.
I know what Lord Rayford said. Are you saying that I, his trusted deputy, isn't relaying his new orders correctly?
Of course not, Jan. I mean, deputy. We'll head there at once.
Good.
Well done, Jan.
I can't believe they actually bought it. I nearly crapped myself. Actually, I think I did crap myself.
I won't tell anyone, Jan. Now let's open these doors and get these arrows out.
I can do that, Mr. Rome. My master key for all the doors in Volksville also works here.
You can come out now. All is clear.
Wait here, soldiers. I'll see what's going on.
Valeris looks Jan up and down, and then turns her pointed gaze towards you. You can almost see her brain ticking away.
So I assume you're not working with that bastard Rayford then, Deputy?
No, he's working with me.
Ah, Mr. Rowan. You are about the last person I expected to see here.
Usually I'd have some witty banter about rescuing a building full of beautiful women, but the situation seems to call for less talk and more action.
Yes, it does. You surprise me, Mr. Rowan, in a good way. So what exactly brings you two here to rescue my soldiers and I?
Captain, I just want to leave this accursed valley, and the only way it seems I can do that is to deal with Rayford. So here I am. Jan saw reason and decided to help.
Indeed. An interesting tale. I'd like to hear more, but as you rightly said, it's time for action. If you want to take care of Rayford, I'll set my guards to clear some of the streets for you. Would that help?
It would. Thanks.
It is I who should be thanking you.
I can think of several ways we can arrange that.
I thought you didn't have time for witty banter.
Turns out I can't help myself.
If you head back into the city, I'll release my soldiers and attempt to clear a path to Rayford for you.
Thanks. I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
You have no right to hold us here. We are the Council of Tyr, and we demand...
Listen here, Old One.
Old One? Hold your tongue, lapdog to a sheriff. This is Juanita, eldest and most respected of our council. You have no right to talk to her that way.
And no right to hold us here. You shall release us now, and submit yourself to the authority of the Council.
I don't think so. Get inside with the others. Now!
You shall answer for this, guard.
The Council of Tyr is no more, old man. This city is now under the authority of Lord Rayford, and he has ordered you confined to your tower. So get inside, or I will be forced to put you inside.
This is treason, guard.
I will submit, for now, but you shall pay for this.
They just don't stop talking. You there, get inside with the others.
Do I look like a member of the council, lackey?
You? I thought Rayford had you up at the ruins with those fool Moroi.
It did. Now I'm here to kill you.
You can try, fool.
Fool? That's no nice.
You have a feeling of pride surge within you at your victory. Nice job.
You can come out now, councillors. Rayford's guard is dead.
Thank you, sir. Your assistance is greatly appreciated.
How much of the city has that cur Rayford taken under his control?
It's hard to tell, councillor. I've not been everywhere yet. But from what I've seen, he has fairly tight control of the whole city.
That shall not last, now we are free.
Indeed. Thank you once again, sir. We shall gather our forces and take back our city.
You're welcome, I guess.
You're out on the docks of Tyr. You see the old Mills and Son Shipping Company and the town brothel, the Red Door.
I don't know how you got this far, criminal, but you aren't getting any further.
Oh, bugger. Oh, I'm getting sick of killing you stupid pricks. What has Rayford promised you?
Just getting out of that stinking Volksville is promise enough for me. Gods, let's kill this cur.
Great. More killing for no money.
Not so fast, you worthless lackey of a traitorous sheriff.
The Council of Tyr is back in control now, and you are ordered to stand down.
Surrender now or be killed.
It's like this, you see. There's 6 of us, and only 4 of you. And only one of you's got a weapon. So, respectfully, you can go and get stuffed.
You're right, of course. Of the 4 of us here, only one has a weapon. Of course, you're missing the bigger picture.
That would be the cadre of very angry Tyr's arrows right behind us.
Yes, Councillor Pratton. I was getting to that.
Apologies.
As my colleague said, there's a large number of Tyr's arrows coming down from the docks now, and they're most displeased with Rayford and you.
Ah, yes. Right.
What about you two?
That may have worked on those feeble fools, but it won't work on us. You'll be dead before those women archers arrive.
No, he won't be.
You're a sight to see, and not just because you arrived in the nick of time.
I'm pleased to see you're still alive as well, Mr. Rowan.
You are. After this is over, I should buy you a drink. We can talk about how pleased you are.
Ahem.
You are ordered to stand down.
Never.
Whoa, that was intense.
Volaris, please take your arrows to the top of this lighthouse and arrest Rayford.
Hell no, that bastard is mine. Rayford has tried to kill me, set me up to be killed, and forced me to commit crimes for him. And all I wanted to do was get the hell out of this valley.
Volaris?
It sounds fair to me, Councillor. Mr. Rowan has certainly helped us retake Tyr.
Rayford is all yours, sir. Bring him back to stand trial if he cooperates. Bring his body back if he doesn't.
Right you are.
You play around with... Searching the corpse reveals some blight, which you pocket. You try with all... Whatever it is you're trying to do doesn't seem to be working. Reaching the top of the lighthouse, you see Rayford and the Mayor of Tyr, Manfred von Darkles, in deep conversation.
Hi. That's over, Rayford.
Are you serious? You're like a bad Blythos.
Yeah. Always turn up.
I thought you said he'd be dead by now.
Well, obviously, Utar failed, and Mr. Rome proved to be more resourceful than I thought.
Now listen, Smigid, I didn't come here to hear you blabber.
Oh, well, why did you come here?
To kill you and get my life back. All I wanted was to pass through town and be on my way, but no, you had to put me in the middle of all your sight.
Do you think you mean anything to me? I buy and sell men like you all the time. I shipped better men than you overseas to be slaves in mines more horrible than you could imagine.
Rayford, what are we going to do now?
Oh, we? We're going to do nothing. This man isn't a concern of ours at all. I'll take care of him.
Well, what should I do?
You? I only need one thing from you.
What's that?
Die.
The Mayor makes a thud and a splash as he hits the rocks below.
You are one vicious bastard, Rayford.
Somehow I think the king will believe me more when I tell him you killed the Mayor of Tyr and forced me to allow you to take over the valley.
I applaud your creative villainy here, Rayford. I normally wouldn't mind, but I don't have time for this.
We have all the time in the world now that you so kindly got me the Eye of Yager, eh? You simple rube. Seriously, do you even know what you found?
Let me guess here. Something like power. Unlimited power.
Well, yeah.
Spare me.
With the power of this gem and the technology of the Moroi, I can create a weapon so great no one would dare oppose the kingdom of Lonaria.
Nice plan, but everyone here knows you're crazy. You partnered up with a cult and imprisoned everyone in this city.
That's where you come in. I'm blaming it all on you. When they find me with your body, I'll explain how you did it all.
Cut the crap. You're not pinning your lame crimes against this kingdom on me. I've got better things to do.
What can you do about it?
Well, I suppose I could kill you right here. That appears to be my preferred course of action.
Come on then, you weakling. Come see what a real swordsman can do.
Don't worry. I'll show you.
That Rayford was one tough bastard.
Cripes! Is this my own blood? This is not how I planned this to go.
My grandfather always said to me, make a lot of plans. Don't plan a lot of results.
Mr. Rome, I beg of you, please!
You're begging. It's as pathetic as your life was. Give my regards. Tell the devil when you meet him.
And there goes Rayford. Good riddance, old boy.
Mr. Rome! Mr. Rome! Oh, holy shit! Was that Rayford?
Yeah, he had a nasty fall.
Damn! I would have liked to have done it myself. Dirty bastard he was.
You know what, Jan? You're better than that. That's why I like you.
Thanks, man.
Come on, let's go. I was wondering when you'd make your appearance.
I'd love to stay and chat longer, but I do have business to attend to.
Ah, yes, the Eye of Yager. I suppose you'd be wanting to take this with you.
Taking this back. It's unbelievably important. More than you know.
Suppose I wanted to keep it.
Don't make me kill you.
I like your attitude.
I know.
I'd be sad to see you go, but I think even I know that gem ain't worth its trouble.
Oh, you'll see me again. I guarantee it.
Oh?
You have to love these cryptic moments where someone who is seemingly a stranger knows more than you.
Oh yeah, I'm delighted. Still, I'd love to see you again.
I'll see you, but you might not see me.
How could I miss you?
I don't look like this, Mr. Rowan. I just assumed this form for this mission. Did you not realize this?
Well, a guy gets distracted.
That was the point. Goodbye, Mr. Rowan. Don't find me, I'll find you. Until we meet again, William.
the hell? Why didn't you just do that before?
It looks like negotiations were successful.
Yeah, it ended in a stalemate, so I killed the deal.
Your puns are terrible.
Well, look what we have you to clean up, eh?
They've rounded up all of Rayford's lackeys, and all the Moroi who didn't die.
Most of those cultists were easy to decimate.
Well, that's mildly unpleasant. So, what should we do with them?
I think we should put them in Rayford's dungeon.
That would be a good place for them to wait for trial.
My justice has been served. Thank you, Mr. Rome. I may return home now.
No problem, buddy.
I found that I was really limber in battle. Must have been all that stretching.
I'm going to the Red Door.
The Council of Tyr wishes to see you, Mr. Rome.
Mr. Rome, we are in your debt.
You saved our city.
I've never seen such bravery.
Well, I just...
Do not be modest, sir. You saved our lives, and we are in your debt.
Please, stay in our city as our honored guest until you are ready to travel.
Gotta stay at the mayor's house.
You spend the next several weeks relaxing at the mayor's house. The Council of Tyr, in gratitude, provides you with all the food and comforts you need. Finally, though, you are summoned to the city plaza by the council for something.
Oh, great!
It looks like the entire valley turned out for your goodbye. God, you hate long goodbyes. It's so much easier just to leave through a window in the middle of the night.
Well, with the bridge finally repaired, we must all bid goodbye to Mr. Rome.
Please, you're all too kind.
We have received a letter from Conninglist. The king himself has sent a message.
I, Harlan Dooland, King of Lunaria, do proclaim that Mr. William Rome is a true hero of the Valley of Krasna. Having saved our kingdom from the dastardly plans of Johann Sebastian Rayford and the cult of the Moroi, I on this day proclaim him to be the Baron of the Valley, Steward and Mayor of Tyr. Jan Gellerfort is on this day proclaimed Sheriff of Volksville and right-hand man to Baron William Rome.
Oh, wow, really? I don't need that.
There's more from the king. I invite Baron Rome to spend a fortnight as an honored guest in my castle, Conninglist, for a banquet feast to be held in his honor.
A banquet? Really, I don't need that. I just pushed the guy off a lighthouse.
He will also be paid a sum of 1 million blyphos as a reward for services rendered.
I could use that.
His Majesty has sent his private coach to take you up the King's Road to the castle, Mr. Rome.
Truly, a job well done, sir.
Good job, kid.
I've never met a better hero.
You old bruiser. Pretty funny you ended up here, huh?
I get to tell people you stayed at my inn.
And to think I almost had you.
Sorry about earlier, Sir Rome. Or whatever. I'll buy you a sausage sometime.
Hey, I closed the pub to see you off. I want you to know that's a big deal.
Yeah, we're mostly sober now.
Well, Mr. Rome, the castle is waiting. We'll be here when you return.
Oh, great!
Your coach is just outside the front gate, Baron Rome.
Counselor, tell the coach to go on ahead. I've got my own ride.
Baron Rome, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not one for pomp and circumstance. Goodbye, all!
Well, are you ready, Mr. Rome?
Haha, it's Baron Rome now, Swart.
You don't say. You're moving up in the world.
That I am, Swart.
Where are we going then?
North, Swart, to the castle. Wait till they get a load of me.
sword and shield in hand. Never stop till we get to the top and then strike up the band. One to be a hero, well you're playing zero. To roll with me you got to run free and have nothing to fear. Oh, walk through the land, sword and shield in hand. Never stop till we get to the top and then strike up the band.
From the south, and the smell of something ancient carries on the breeze. It appears that the world may finally be in motion. Mustn't get too hasty. We've been tricked before. But the eye of Mantilla has never been light until now. Yager is coming home, that much is clear. But when the time comes, will he be ready? We shall see. I've been waiting for this a long time. I suppose it's true what they say. Family makes you wait the longest.